Hello, hello, family, friends, and loved ones. Once again, coming to you. This is Robert Happy Feet Hernandez coming at you. And today, I really am grateful and thankful for another day. I want to talk about dealing with unresolved issues. Dealing with unresolved issues. You know, bitterness comes from unresolved issues. Strife comes from unresolved issues. Anger comes from unresolved issues. All these things and nothing but negativity comes from unresolved issues. And you have to deal with them sooner or later. I want you to let you know. Now, listen to me. This is very vital for your life, practically. Because I've seen what do bitter people do? What do strifeful people do? What do angry people do? They do negativity. And I want you to know that you have to strive towards the mark of not having that issue being unresolved anymore. Did you hear me right? I want you to know that you have to resolve that issue. It can't be unresolved anymore. And the way that you can do that is if the person isn't alive, you need counseling. You need to sit with somebody and talk with them and let it out so that way something else can come in that's better. I remember times when my dad had passed away and I didn't even know it, but I had had bitterness inside and I had had an unresolved issue inside because I thought that it was his fault why I didn't have a dad and didn't have a father, and it was unbeknownst to me that even affected me. But yet when I grew up and I began to understand some things, and that was an unresolved issue, and there were other ones, but this is one I want to talk to you about because it deals with unresolved issues. And when I sat with somebody and spoke with them and we prayed and we believed, and I had actually let it out from inside the deepest part of me, then was I set free. Then was that load lifted off of me. I want you to know, my friend, as a coach, there are issues in our lives, and there will be issues in our lives that we cannot resolve or don't understand why. But I want you to know even more that once you resolve that issue, the freedom that comes along with that, that's why you feel the way that you do, because those chains are weighing you down and you need to uplift them and let them go so that way you can be free. Wow, it is an amazing thing, and I cannot express enough how amazing it is to have that issue resolved. How wonderful and how free I am in touching other people's lives and letting them know, hey, you need to let it go because that thing will not be a good thing. But once you do, the freedom I can't express. And I keep saying it because, man, I can't express enough. Imagine a bird in a cage, and how once you let it go because it's been hurt, once you let it go and it's so free and it's able to fly, it's able to do what nature and God has called it to do, that is true freedom, and that comes from resolving an issue. This is Robert Happy Feet Hernandez, Coach Robert Happy Feet Hernandez. And I want you to know that there's nothing impossible for you to do and accomplish. This is just a short. If you need to get in touch with me, please get in touch with me on Facebook. Get in touch with me on Twitter. I'm also on LinkedIn. Robert Happy Feet Hernandez. I am here for you. I want you to know that there's nothing impossible for you to do. And I want to encourage you also to share, like, and comment on the bottom of this. There might be somebody else that might need to hear this message and might need to be encouraged. Please give them to this. Give this to them so that they can be released. You guys take it easy. Love you, love you, love you. And God bless. And bye for now.